Hi, this is Shubhain Chakravarti with Atrio right outside the Maharashtra Cricket Association Stadium in Pune. Match day -1, and we just completed the press conference attended by India head coach Gautam Gambhir. Plenty of takeaways from there, and also India had an optional practice session wherein Virat Kohli, Shubman Gill, Ravindra Jadeja, Sarfaraz Khan has joined the team, and Dhruv Jurel were seen taking part in this optional session.
Let me start with a question for you, Shubhain.
Yes.
You attended the press conference,
Yes.
and what are the fitness updates? I mean, there were a lot of concerns about over Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant.
Mhm.
What are the fitness updates that you got?
I think Gautam Gambhir, clearly it was the last question about Rishabh Pant and his availability as wicketkeeper, and Gambhir clearly said that he's fit. He batted yesterday. He batted yesterday and looked really good. And he will be keeping wickets tomorrow. He has confirmed that. So Rishabh Pant, the good news, a great news for the Indian team, especially after that 8-wicket defeat in Bengaluru. That Rishabh Pant is fit to go. He will keep wickets. There are no major concerns around his knee, and as we had reported that the team management will take a call closer to the match, and they have decided so after watching him bat yesterday and keep wickets yesterday. So pain-free Rishabh Pant is an extreme bonus for the Indian team. And of course on Shubman Gill, he was seen batting for more than an hour today also. Yesterday also he had a couple of stint at the nets, one lasting for more than an hour, one lasting for around 30-40 minutes with throwdown specialist without any visible discomfort. He was having fielding sessions with fielding coach T Dilip, and he looks good as stated by Rohit Sharma in Bengaluru yesterday, and even today by Gautam Gambhir. And Gautam Gambhir interestingly mentioned the role of the top three and how they have the responsibility of giving a good platform for the middle order batter, especially after what we saw in Bengaluru, that 46 all out. So thoughts on that, because a lot of questions I did ask him about KL Rahul. We'll talk about that also, but the importance of Shubman Gill returning to the 11 at number 3, Virat Kohli moving back to number 4. Will it make Indian team more comfortable, because all the players, at least the top 4, are playing in their respective positions?
See, it always helps when people play in their designated positions.
Right.
Because Gill was not available for the first test,
Right.
India had to tinker with the batting order. Right. Kohli came up to number 3. Sarfaraz Khan came up to number 4, a position which has never played for India in the past.
Right.
So those are the things. Those are minor adjustments that the team had to make at the last moment.
Right.
And now, if things are all right, if everybody is fit for selection, then that helps the team to get the players back in their designated positions.
Absolutely.
So that's a mental. Mentally, it's a big thing. I mean, theoretically, it may not be. I mean,
Right.
number 4, number 5, we may say that, okay, what's the difference?
Right.
But a player thinks that this is his position, so that is how he prepares. I mean, that
Right.
is he mentally prepares, and otherwise also.
Right.
So in the last match, that could not happen because of the fitness problems. But now things are back to normal.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. And of course, talking about other things also, I did ask him about KL Rahul, the social media negativity that is going on, former cricketers passing comments on KL Rahul about dropping him from the 11, giving Sarfaraz Khan a longer rope in KL Rahul's position. And I did ask him about how this team management takes social media criticism, comments by experts, and Gautam Gambhir was very, very fiery in that answer. He said social media does not decide the playing 11, nor do the experts. And yes, they have a job, but it is important what the team management decides. And KL Rahul is in a good space. He's played an important knock in Kanpur, in a difficult Kanpur track, and yes, Bangalore was not a good outing for him, and he did say that KL also wants to score big runs, and this Indian team management is looking to back KL Rahul again, as stated by Rohit Sharma in the pre-match presser. KL Rahul, not pre-match presser, but after that 46 all out, that importance of KL Rahul, giving him a longer rope at number 6, a stable batting position, and of course Rant and Deshkate also echoed the same yesterday, and same was stated by Gautam Gambhir. So now the bigger question is, what will be the team 11, because there are 7 players, but there are only 6 spots in that Indian batting order.
Right. It's great to see that the team management is backing Rahul, which they should be doing. But having said that, given the way the 2 players performed in the previous test, I mean Sarfaraz Khan and KL Rahul, do you think there is really a choice? I mean, if they have to pick one, who do they pick?
I mean, of course, you can rest Rahul for a game, bring him back in Mumbai, give him some time to get back to his confident best. But again, if you don't play match, I don't think any player regain confidence. If a player is dropped, I think his confidence takes a toll, takes a hit there. So it is. I don't know what the Indian team management are thinking in terms of long term. Australia told Gambhir said that we are not thinking that long term. We only want to focus on these remaining two tests and win this series. But it will be important because if you rest Shubman Gill for one more match, there will be backlash. Rest Sarfaraz Khan, who scored a 150, a magnificent 150, if he's rested for this game, then again there will be backlash. So it is important. I don't know what this Indian team management is thinking, and not a lot of players have come in practice, so it is very hard to figure out what is going on.
See, we have examples like Karun Nair not getting too many matches after scoring a triple century test match.
Right.
Remember? So that way there are precedents. But given the way the two players fared in Bangalore, the way they batted, I'm not only getting into the number of runs they scored,
Right.
or whether they failed or succeeded. But given the manner that they batted in and the kind of impact they had on the match, I mean, Sarfaraz almost, with Rishabh Pant of course, almost turned a hopeless situation into a potentially winning situation.
Absolutely.
So after that, I think it's very difficult to see Sarfaraz getting dropped for this match.
Right.
I mean, if this means Rahul has to be dropped, Rahul will be dropped. I mean, you can't help it. And obviously, I mean, it doesn't mean that Rahul will not be taken to Australia.
Right.
As Gautam Gambhir said, and as we all know, Australia is going to be a different ball game.
Right.
Different conditions, different kind of an attack. And
You need experience also.
Experience of the players will also matter.
Right.
So that let's not look that far ahead, but if we look one day ahead, I mean, which is about say less than 24 hours from now,
Right.
I find it very difficult to see that Sarfaraz will be dropped and Rahul will play in place of him.
That is important. That is pretty interesting. So let us know what you think. What should be the playing 11 for this test, the second test in Pune. The pitch we have talked about.
Yes, I want to come to the pitch point,
Right.
Shubhan, because you have been watching this pitch for the last 2 days, and you know that when the covers were on, when the covers were removed, whether it was during the afternoon or it was during the morning, if the covers are removed in the afternoon and the sun is quite strong over
Right.
here, so which means that the pitch will become dry.
Right.
And as you pointed out yesterday, that there are some specific preparations going on.
Right.
Can you?
I
talk
did
us a bit
elaborate.
about?
I did elaborate about the pitch yesterday in our practice report. But today also in the morning, I think the pitch was laid barren without any covers.
Okay.
And you know the intensity of this heat. So the pitch will be on the drier side. Yes, there's selective watering going on in the fuller length area. So clearly the spinners will come into effect. Whether that will bring Washington Sundar into the playing 11, will India go with 4 spinners? That remains to be seen. Gautam Gambhir did say that we have not decided on the playing 11. Will come on the match day, look at the pitch. How the curators have curated on match day -1, then we will take a call on what will be our playing 11. Same with Akashdeep also, same question, same with Washington Sundar also. If they think there's a necessity for workload management or to bring horses for courses player, then they will take a call. They are not afraid of making someone rest in that regard.
Right. This selection of the 11 continues to be a bit of a suspense, and
Right.
there is a lot of suspense over it.
Right,
Right. I mean,
right.
we don't know whether it's going to be. I mean, we know it's going to be 3 spinners at least.
Right.
But who are they? We are not clear
We are
about
not
it.
clear about
And if there are 2 pacers, then will it be Akashdeep ahead of Mohammad Siraj? Because Siraj didn't have a great game in Bangalore, we
Right.
all know.
Right.
And Akashdeep was going great guns in the Bangladesh series.
Right.
So if there are 2 pacers, then there is a chance of Akashdeep getting the nod ahead of Siraj.
Siraj.
But do you think 4 spinners is a possibility, Shwan?
I think it's a possibility. I think you can never rule this out. Of course, it will be a very extreme move to play 4 spinners, because I feel Ravichandran Ashwin is good enough to tackle their 4 left-handers if you go by matchup. But let's see. I think as you said, playing 11 remains a suspense, and we'll get a clearer picture when Rohit Sharma comes out in the toss. Win or lose, I don't know, but when he reveals the playing 11, then we'll come to know whether India goes with 3 spinners, 4 spinners, or whatever. KL Rahul, Sarfaraz Khan will get a clearer picture tomorrow. But yeah, that's it from the press conference takeaways from today's practice session and a mini build-up to this Pune test. Do let us know what you think India's playing 11 should be. But for now, from outside the Maharashtra Cricket Association Stadium, this is me, Shubhain Chakravarti, with Atroda in Pune, signing off. Thank you.
Right.